this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Like literally welcome back because I just made one video half an hour ago. But in this one I would like to show you a few things that I made. I like to make different things that then I include in my journals. And I came up with some envelopes. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one, but I have 3 different ones. And I wanted to share with you how I make these because I think they're cute. So this one is just pretty much nothing to it, right? And you don't even have to have sewing machine, you can just glue the sides. But I like the colors, and as you can see I use some magazines pages. And this one's a little different. This one has the flap. And here I added this chiffon fabric that I was showing in one of my videos. It's very light, and I think it's very it's good for this particular project because it's not too thick, it's not too heavy, it's not too bulky. So it just work for these envelopes. So this one, and then here I actually even added a little trim because you can of course add trims to it. You could add all sorts of things. This is just like very basic. And then these two, a little different. Here I added the hearts only because I have them handy. But I wanted to show you. These are journals I'm going to have available hopefully tomorrow. I'm still working on them. But just to show you the envelopes, how they work in a journal. Let's see, let's find a page. For example, here, look, if you clip these in a journal, it's a different page. You just add so much color and just visual interest with all the threads hanging, fabric. You can add them literally anywhere in the journal, even here. Then you have the larger ones with the flip. As I said, anywhere in a journal. You can even put them in pockets. Sometimes I put them in, stick them in pockets. Or here. This is actually laminated page, but I'm going to talk about these journals when I make a video with them. So look how pretty. And then you can put some notes in here, letters, pieces of paper. So just, you know, just to show you how these envelopes actually look when you use them. With this you could just literally clip, and if it fits, this wouldn't fit, but if you have a page like even longer than this, you could even do something like this, and then you have this could be even longer than this page here, just for demonstration. So really anywhere in the journal you can clip them, put them in a pocket. Here's a pocket. So right here, except that this one is sticking out because the pocket is not deep enough. So if the pocket was starting here, then it will fit. So the smaller one, like this one, would fit. So I'm going to show you how to make these, very easy, and to use things that you would normally toss. I am using one of these magazines. So I just go to the middle, I open the staples, and I just remove each sheet separately. So the pages are very thin, as you probably know, for these particular magazines. So you don't necessarily want something that's that thin. So this is why I'm just gluing two pieces together, and I'm using this Scotch glue stick. And I'll show you. So right now I'm making the easiest one, the easiest pouch. So for this project, I am folding the sides here. And the reason for it is because when you open it, it has some sturdiness. So again, I'm using my glue stick. On both ends, and I'm folding it in half. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can just glue it right here, and you have a pouch. If you do have a machine, you can add trims on the sides, really anywhere you want. This can also be a nice page for journal. So it's reinforced because it's two pieces glued together. So this is pretty much this one. And then I stitched here, and it gave me this pouch. So that's this one. Now this one is very similar. The way I make this one, actually, let's make two of each. So I want to see which side I like better for I think I like this one. So I'm just going again to glue these two pages together. And again, I'm folding the top and bottom inwards, right, towards the inside. That's my inside. That's the mat I was just showing. I didn't even remove the plastic yet. Didn't have time. And fold it in half. And I'm just going to use my sewing machine later on to stitch those sides. So it will give me this pouch. Super easy, super quick, and it gives something interesting to your journal. So now let's make this one. I'm going to pick which side I want. So it's going to be this side. So for this particular one, I am folding just this piece right here, just like I did before. So I want to see where my top is. So the top will be here. So I'm folding this, gluing this down. There are two pieces, so. And then I'm folding this and this. And so the way I made these envelopes, I stitched here. I was actually starting on the back, kind of. This is the back of my envelope. So I was starting here. I stitched here. Then I added the trim right here. I'm not going to sew on a video just to show you how I did that. You can still just glue it and you don't have to use sewing machine. So here will be the trim right here. So I'll go with the machine here, here, and here on 3 sides. See, it's here. I was actually going this way, like this. Then I added the trim. And then I turned and I went this way. So that's this one. And I'm going to sew it later on. And I'll make another one. So this is just pretty much folding to show you how I folded this stuff. And so here would be the top. You also want to see how the pattern goes, then I'm folding the top right here. And then this, and I'm going to add again trim on the top, on the flap here. So that's these 2 envelopes. And then the smallest ones, these envelopes are a little bit more complicated, but I am still folding. I like this side, so I'm going to do it this way. Important is to fix the paper before you start gluing. So just to crease it before you start gluing. See, I didn't do it right, and this is why I have to fix it now. And this is the side where I want to have the envelope. So this is my envelope. So again, where is my top? My top is going to be, depending on how I want it, let's say here. So again, I'm going to fold this part here, and this is my part right here. That's the part. Again, I'm gluing it down. Then I'm also doing this on the sides, here and here. Then I'm creating the envelope, which is right here, and then this is here. And I'll tell you in a second why I have to do all of this before I do anything else, because these rectangles right here, I have to trim these because I will be gluing these 2 sides together. I'm going to glue this, not underneath, just the top. So as I mentioned, this one is more complicated, but it's it makes sense after you do it a couple times. And then these I actually folded the corners and I also glued them. So for these I only ran the sewing machine with the fabric right here on the top, and then I added a heart, so there will be this one. And then when you open it up, because it's glued here, it gives you a little bit more space inside. So I'm going to make one more. I think I like this side, so let's do it again. I'm folding it this way. And this time I'm not going to let my guard down. So actually this side is pretty too. Okay, back to this side. Gluing this. So cool thing to use these magazines that, you know, otherwise end up in trash. And glue this part. Then where's my top? Let's say my top is here, so I'm folding this piece that's right here, gluing it down. Then sides. Then pretty much size of the envelope, which is here. And the flap. Cutting off the pieces here. This we already know is the corner, and here, and we're only gluing the top. Remember that we're only gluing the top. Look at that. Can't believe I'm already done with this glue. It's good glue though. So I'm going to fold this over, glue these sides, and then glue the corners here, the triangles. And that's it. And I'm going to finish it off camera because I'm not going to stitch here, but just to let you know, you can leave it the way it is, or you can add something to it. If you add a little fabric and sparkly thing like this heart that I have here, it's really cute. I think they're cute, but you let me know what you think. So we made 2 of each, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 pouches. So I am definitely going to include probably one in those journals I was showing you, and I'm hopefully going to have these journals tomorrow. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this made sense, and I hope you can make something, if not the same, then similar. Maybe it will inspire you to make something similar. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.